The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Take two of them. Y'all playing the wrong football. Under 10, under 10, 10. Switch. Kill. Hey, turn it out. Black is third.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
61, matchbox light.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. There goes a deep ball. End zone. James Washington. 32 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, 49ers nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Shreds the tackle. And some space here. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 73 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
6. Pull it high.
Roethlisberger will throw. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Roethlisberger now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
7-7. 51, Mike. Mike 51. Easy, shoot. You got blocked, man. Switch it. You good? Check. Lucky. Easy. Take 2 of them. Rush. 8.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Quarter. Hey, high 7. Double. Take both of them. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Well, this run defense gets an F so far. They're letting this guy carve them to shreds in the first quarter of play. He's already hit the 100-yard mark.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Here we go. 180! 55 to Mike. Oh, here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Check. 12.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Here we go.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Cameron Hayward just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Check 3, 11. Go ahead.
Garoppolo now. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
All day, every day, any day. Hey, check 21.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Alert 3. Check. 55 to Mike. Check. 11. Oh, yeah.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kendrick Bourne, 28 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Haywood. Pick. King. Solid, 5 down. SOS. These 2. Black and third.
On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger. And his throw here's incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman. Able to get a hand in.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Recon, 152 fighter.
Mike 51.
5.
Mike 51.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he's got a man, complete. A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. 47 yards.
First down, Steelers.
Check 25. Check 26. Check. Kill.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Washington, incomplete. He was covered by Richard Sherman.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, alert.
Let's go, Heavy.
X3. 218. Chop.
Give me some.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
And the Steeler first down.
Start. Black 20.
Black 56. Keep it up, deep.
Snickers. Alert. Hey, orbit.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. I got you. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, keep it.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. D4. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Jump. Big ball. Hey, check 24. Show it. Check 3.
Jack 16.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. And caught In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington with his second touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Boswell good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here we go. Hey, watch the ball.
Garoppolo on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
His guys take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set! 180! Right there, 54 miles. Strip the ball. Help out! Check. Crunch. Alert. Mike 50. Middle. Mike 54.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Nick Bosa able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Mike 5-4. Hey, Charlie. Double bump. Guys, take 2 of them. Let's go. Shift. Check 43.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. McDonald. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
50.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Roethlisberger's pass intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. What do you need? Watching your back. In your face.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. A very solid gain of 27.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
One, Omaha.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive.
And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Check. Hey! Buzz! Be ready! 77. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
First down, Steelers.
Focus. 8. Hey, Delta. Middle.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Got an open man, it's Washington. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
James Washington. A gain of 16 yards. And the Steeler first down.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Check. No spacing. Motion. Quarter. Mike 5-4. Know your job. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
Now a play fake here on first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Easy.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Minus 2. 24. Here I come. Go. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
54. Check. Watch 54. Hey, Alpha. Double dog. That's the way.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Now Roethlisberger to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal, 3 straight incompletion?
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
56, Mike 56. Easy, 2. Watch twist.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. Complete to Washington. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Here we go.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Taking a shot and got his man complete. The chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. So from back deep in their own territory all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also show that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch. Whoa! 56 to Mike, boy, 56. Hey, wahoo!
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D Ford picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch QB drop. Watch QB alert. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Hey. Mike, 56. Mike, 56.
Roethlisberger will throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at about the 31, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
On first down, Garoppolo. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
You good?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Easy. No spacing. Show that bench release and go. Bravo. I can't lose.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. There's that man again. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Jam. Kill.
Jack 16.
Kill. Turn up.
Hey, Foxtrot.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna
These two.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Let's go. You tighten up.
No foul. Alert.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Johnson's got it complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Here we go. 22, 44.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Watch the screen. Check 9.
Jack 16. Double bump.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Here's Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. D Ford able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. So the sack and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. One last shot for Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Mark 38, Mark 38, Mark 38. Rapid. Shift, watch the shift. 50. 38, Mike 38. Greystone, travel. Get ready.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Go. Let's 3.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Alert.
Now Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Check that. Monday. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
He won't be ready. He won't be ready. Back. Like 80.
It's a pickup of 3.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right.
Hey.
Alert. Got 4 down. He's checking. Crash. Back 38. 50. You run.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
That's spin. Man, that's trash. Middle. Coming this way. Here we go. Hey, alert. Easy. Hey, seam six.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
No spacing.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Now Roethlisberger. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Double. Eight. Check three. These two. Mike 38.
Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Watch out, 16.
Mike 38. Corner. Watch the block. Motion, block. Hey, exit. Watch the curl. Bang.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Take both of them.
They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Kill.
They start on the ground with Elliott. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Draw play, Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Elliott. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. On third down, Elliott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt. And that will force a turnover on downs.
No spacing. 24.
Hey, my 7. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mark 38. Mark 38.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Quarter.
Watch the run.
50.
Check.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Forbath the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, And now it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Work up. 59, work up. 59, work up. Let's go.
Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So now third and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Both of them. Check 16.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Here's Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Javon Hargrave able to run him down for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's second and 11. Prescott to throw it. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Prescott on first down. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 58 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 67 yards.
Hey, Haywood. These two.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Forbath, the extra point. And it's now 21-0. Forbath descended away now following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit?
And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Middle. Double bump.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Hey, orbit.
To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Roethlisberger back into his end zone. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time it yields a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Cooper was the intended target. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Jack 16.
Mike 38, Mike 38. Let him know.
No spacing.
Let him know.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. And the intended receiver out of the backfield was Jalen Samuels. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. King, King. Hey, Delta.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
77, 77. Hey!
Cut, cut, cut.
Behind
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. DeMarcus Lawrence. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Middle.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11.
Black 5. Monday. 8.
I'm coming. Back 38.
Black.
Now Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be incomplete. This one winding toward a conclusion. And how would you assess how the secondary has played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Easy work. It's easy work.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Mike 5.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
I've got an idea. Let's get him.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Chopper! Quarter!
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Johnson's got it complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
All right, now. Like 80.
Tackles, tackles.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jeff Heath. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Well, Prescott here to throw. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Prescott looks to throw on first. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Prescott yet again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out? And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.